Hey guys, it's Shannon. I am bringing you a big farmhouse style home decor haul today. So I did some shopping at Marshall's, HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, and Hobby Lobby, and I like to share things that we're bringing into our home because I know that they inspire you as well. So hopefully if you like any of these items, you can find them in your area as well. So I was really fortunate to find some great RAE DUNN pieces as well as some Magnolia home pieces, and I wanted to share that with you. So I really love adding to my collection. I also create my own mugs for spring and Christmas time to complement my coffee bar and actually make that available to you all as well. So I provide you with tutorials on how to make those. I will link some of those down in the description box below if you'd like to check them out, how you can make your own bowls and your own mugs. And I also offer you all decals and stencils if you don't have a vinyl cutter, that you can still have the opportunity to inexpensively create your own RAE DUNN styled pieces. So you can find all of those in my Etsy shop, which is crossingmyheart.com, and I will link that down below as well. But I still really love hunting. It's almost just the fun of it, the thrill of it, and also to create a collection. So I've been creating my collection of mugs for probably 3 years now, at least 2.5 years, going on 3 years now. And it's very slow going, so it's hard to find mugs sometimes. It's hard to find anything in the stores sometimes. And when you do, they aren't necessarily the words that you want or that relate to you. So I don't buy every single mug that I find. I only buy ones that speak to me. I also don't buy everything I see. Like, there was a butter dish that said brunch on it and it just didn't go with my theme or work for me, so I don't purchase everything I see. But I did find some amazing mugs. One, this is a unicorn. If you don't know what unicorns are, they're the hard to find pieces that you keep your eye out and hope one day that you'll find. And I finally found this one, which is Inspire, which you know is the whole mantra of my channel, is to inspire you with decor ideas, craft ideas. So I was so incredibly excited when I found the Inspire mug. Create was another one that I had looked for a long time, and I finally was able to find that over Christmas time. So like I said, it's just the fun of the hunt, and then when you find these pieces that you just get excited and add to your collection. So I was able to find 2 more to add to my collection as well, Faith and also Tea. So these will go in the coffee bar along with all the other ones that I have. I don't have many. I might have, say, 20, which is still a lot of coffee mugs if you want to talk about coffee mugs, but I think in the grand scheme of the RAE DUNN craze, that's not too many. So 3 more Faith, Tea, and Inspire to add to my collection. The other RAE DUNN piece that I found was this lemon juicer, which says fresh on the front. The lemons seem to be a popular thing this year, and I may create a lemon themed coffee bar for the summertime, so I had to grab this when I saw it. It's the only one that I saw, and this one was $12.99, and it was from HomeGoods. So that is just a sneak peek and a hint into what the theme for the coffee bar will be after Easter time. And you'll want to subscribe and come back so you see how this piece gets used on my coffee bar design. Now this next piece is not RAE DUNN. I was completely fooled though, because it looks very much in the RAE DUNN style. It's a cute little bunny canister with these cute little ears on the top. And it's actually a Whimsy Home by Magenta. And it was only $4.99, so I grabbed this up because I thought this would be really cute on the Easter coffee bar or even on a Easter themed tiered tray. Just super cute, and I didn't want to pass it up, and it really does match and complement that RAE DUNN look and feel. The next thing I also found at Marshall's, our front door does not like to stay open. It sort of closes, and we have one of those rubber door stoppers, so it gets tossed around and sometimes it gets put under the table, under the side table. We have to go hunting for it, and then you have to really wedge the thing in there to get the door to stay open. So it's kind of one of those pain in the butt, and then it's hard to get out as well. So I found this, it's like a concrete door stop that says welcome, and it's really cute. It's in the shape of a house, and then the real convenient part is it's got this rope top, and so you just kind of set it in front of the door to keep the door open, and then when it's time to close the door, you just don't even have to bend over too far to grab the loop at the top and move it out of the way so you can close your door. It's not gonna get lost or shoved underneath something, and it just makes life a little bit simpler because we do keep our front door open quite a bit to let the light in. And so this is really actually already come in very handy, and this was only $5.99. Again, it was at Marshall's. And this item here, it's a seltzer bottle from Magnolia Home, but I actually found it at TJ Maxx for $16.99. And it was really ironic that I found this because me and Brian had been talking about seltzer bottles a couple nights before I had found this. And so we had gotten online and started hunting to see if we could find one that we liked, and they are pricey. A lot of them are antiques and authentic, so you're gonna pay more for authentic seltzer bottles, and they have a little bit more character to them, I won't lie there. But this much more fit our budget, and it also had the look. I really like that it's got the glass front that says Magnolia Home on it. It's also got a nice metal topper on it with this little trigger on the side. So even though it's not an antique, it still really gives that nice vintage look. And the next piece, I just could not walk out of the store without. I've never seen one before. It was Magnolia Home, so I know that those are few and far between too. So chances are if I would go back to get it or go somewhere else looking for it, I may never find it again. And they are sold out online, and I want to say they were over $100 online, like $115. And at Home Goods, it was only $49.99. So I thought for a huge, substantial piece that was metal, it was a really great deal. And it's definitely not something I could recreate because I make everything out of wood. Of course I could make a wood version, but I would never be able to recreate a metal version without the help of somebody that does metal work. So my plans are to put this in my craft room when that happens, so you guys will have to stay subscribed to see what's going on with that. But for now, it's going to go into storage, and then eventually it will have a coveted spot in my craft room. And also at TJ Maxx, I found one of these natural woven rugs. It was a really great price. It was only $12.99, and it's really nice and thick. It's a really nice quality. And this is a 2 foot by 3 foot size rug, so it's more of like a doormat. My plan is to put it in front of the kitchen sink and also use in some of my videos as a background or a prop. So this one I just couldn't pass up either. It was a great price and just what I was looking for. So that's all that I found at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. And now let's move on to Hobby Lobby. They had some adorable, adorable things, some really pretty farmhouse things, especially in their spring shop right now, and everything was 40% off, so great deals. So everything I'm going to show you except one item is from their spring shop, and I got for the 40% off. This one is a wood sign. It says "Count Your Blessings," and it has a little sprig of the eucalyptus on it, and it was $4.99 and 40% off. But the reason I really loved this was for this little sprig of eucalyptus on the front. You all know that my logo that is new for this year for my channel has a lot of the eucalyptus in it, so this just reminded me of my logo, so I grabbed it and will probably use it for some decor on my desk or something. And it also has a nice saying, "Count Your Blessings," which I absolutely do. This was just too adorable. It's a little metal sign with a jute hanger on the top. It says "Happy Easter" with some flowers, and it was only $2.99 and 40% off, so a really good deal. I think this would be so cute tucked into a tiered tray design. I have seen these year after year, and I just can't figure out, or I couldn't figure out what you would do with this except throw some eggs in here. But my idea is to actually cut this up and use it in different containers to just throw a little bit of this greenery in here and there for spring. So this little mat, grass mat, was $4.99 and 40% off. So this will be part of some of my spring decor coming up. This beautiful sign here was in the spring shop as well. It says "Lavender Farm, Plants, Blooms, Gift Shop, Oils, all natural." So I sort of have a obsession with lavender, especially this time of year. I already have some in our living room decor, and you can go back and see that. in my entryway, farmhouse entryway. And I'll link that down below if you'd like to check that out. But I'd like to really add a lot more lavender to the room for spring. And when I saw this sign, I knew this would be beautiful in our entryway and just kind of help pull that theme together. So I grabbed this sign. It was $19.99 and 40% off. And then to go with that sign, of course, I had to get some lavender. I've bought this before, and that's what I've used in the entryway, but I didn't have any more to go around the room. In any other spot. So this was the only thing I didn't get on sale, but I did use my coupon on it. It was $13.99 for this, which is pretty pricey. It's not necessarily something I would buy full price for, but with a coupon and 40% off, it wasn't too bad, and it definitely is needed to help fit the theme of the lavender in our family room. And then last but not least is this Our Happy Place enamel sign. Again, this was in the spring shop, and it was $34.99 and 40% off. I sort of had an idea of what I wanted to do with this, and then it didn't work out, so we'll see if this hangs around or not. I'm hoping to put this in the kitchen. I'd really like to do an enamel look in the kitchen and create my own enamel pieces as well. This is not necessarily something I could recreate, so that's why I went ahead and purchased this. But I do have an enamel tier tray that I made out of Dollar Tree supplies, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link that down below too. But I'm hoping to do more DIY enamel pieces, and I'm hoping this will help kind of tie that look together in the kitchen. And that's all I have for you for my farmhouse style home decor haul. I found some amazing things. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite item from my haul, and what are you going to be on the lookout for if you decide to use any of these pieces in your own home. I definitely don't go out shopping and have an idea of exactly what I'm looking for. I really do draw inspiration from what I see and what I find, and sort of look at scale and see what will fit where. So I definitely don't go out hunting thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a big shopping day today. It just sort of happens, and sometimes I come home with nothing. But I definitely think that my favorite item is this Inspire mug, as well as the Magnolia metal shelf. And I can't wait to use these in my decor. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you give this video a thumbs up for me. That helps out my channel so much and allows me to continue bringing you videos like this, as well as all of my tutorials and home decor ideas. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I bring you new tutorials, new DIYs, and new inspiration every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on my DIY YouTube channel, The Daily DIYer. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.